I'm feeling very bad, really. I'm feeling discriminated. It's a kind of discrimination to don't rent, to don't consider a family of 6 people just because they are six, because you think that there are too many. It's just unfair. My name is Fadi Saab, and I was born in Africa, in Congo, and then I moved to Lebanon. I met my wife there. All our kids was born there. We moved from Lebanon to Halifax because the situation was very dangerous for us and difficult, and it was for protecting our children. Since we arrived here, really, we are feeling at home. As our country, I swear. We are feeling very good. Children are very happy in school, and they adapt quickly. My hope is only to have a house, a permanent house.
And so, how many of you stay in this room?
Okay, we divided in this room 3 because we are 6. 3 people in this room and 3 people in the other room. We moved a lot. We moved 5 times. This is the 5th time we moved now here in Homewood Hotel. First, it was because we didn't have enough income to afford a house or an apartment. Once we started working, we had some income to be able to rent a house. But after many times applying, I thought that many landlords, many companies are just avoiding renting a family of 6.
We have worked with the Saab family for over 2 years now. So this, unfortunately, is something that we've seen in larger families, that the more children you have, the more kind of compounding factors that you have at play. So financially speaking, being able to kind of afford on a lower income, housing options, but also there's lots of stigma around families and housing. Sometimes landlords will say right off the bat they don't want to house any children. If you have a larger family, you might want to have a place with a backyard, space for them to be able to run around and to play, or maybe to be on a lower level. So the already very small housing market, when you're looking at families with multiple dependents or multi-generational families, it becomes to be so finite, the options that are affordable and available for folks. So right now at the moment we have over 60 families staying either in hotel or in our emergency units across the HRM. And the program was designed initially to give families kind of a place to land after they've been displaced. But because of the housing crisis and the current cost of living crisis right now, these programs, which were initially designed as a temporary stay, are now kind of growing into more long-term placements for people.
Moving so many times was very stressful, difficult. Just knowing that you have to go another place, you have to pack everything. We have clothes, we have shoes, we have our stuff, our belongings. It's very stressful, and yeah, it's not easy.
So I think we need to start looking at homelessness from a public health lens. And through that lens, we'll be able to kind of have access and more collaboration around resources and funding, and thinking creatively around how we can support families to be able to kind of safely provide affordable options for families of all different shapes and sizes.
I will stay here until I find a place. Once I find a place, I will move from here. I'm applying, I'm searching, every day I'm searching apartments, houses. Once I find, I will move. Yeah, it's just a question of finding. Just when I find, I move.